Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Blues. We hope you're all doing well today. Before we get into this, we're your hosts Ben and Mark. Before we get into this video, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. Now, let's get straight into this video. So, what can I say?
We were done.
Chelsea 2, Tottenham 2.
Shambolic.
Anthony Taylor needs to never referee a Chelsea game again. In fact, stop him refereeing all football matches. Shambolic.
It's corrupt.
Corrupt. I want to scream. I want to shout. I want to swear. But I know there are children watching, so I won't. But let me say this. You have disgraced my club. You have embarrassed yourself. You've made a mug of every other referee who's probably got a bit of trust. Now there's no more trust left to erode. Dad?
Yes, I think it's all cloak and dagger as far as this refereeing is going, and officials, the VAR. This incident with Cucurella and the air pulling. How can that be missed between VAR? Yeah, all officials on the pitch side, including the ref. Like I say, it's all cloak and dagger. It's becoming more corrupt by the game.
I'm angry. In fact, I'm furious. Because my club got denied 3 points today. But not just because my club got denied 3 points. Because I have to listen to the twaddle that people put out. These pundits. These pundits say, oh, blah, 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 won the foul, won this, won that. Okay. Kai Havertz foul for the Højbjerg goal. Fair enough. That's a 50-50. That's 50-50. VAR looked at that. They saw no clear and obvious error. Fine. I'll let that one go. Because it is what it is.
But this ref
was hair pulling.
Yeah. And this ref was biased.
He was biased.
You could see it unfolding all the way through the match. And, the VAR official, a lifelong Tottenham supporter.
Yeah. There are rumours going around that Mike Dean, VAR official. He's a lifelong Tottenham supporter, apparently. How true that is, I don't know. But I'm telling you something now. It's one thing letting a foul go like Kai Havertz, like the foul against Kai Havertz, that should have been. But I'll let that drop. But when it's a clear and obvious foul, like hair pulling, and with Cucurella with such long hair, yeah, he saw it. And then VAR saw it.
There's no way he didn't.
And if you're going to look at VAR and you're going to see hair pulling, but you're going to turn a blind eye towards it, but everyone else sees it. Everyone on TV who was watching the game saw that today. Especially the ones watching TV, where we get clear VAR pictures. I'm sorry, but it overshadowed the whole game. Because as far as I'm concerned, we were magnificent. We were friggin' magnificent. From start to finish. We played with force. We played with aggression. We played with pace. We played with energy. We played with physicality. All overshadowed by 2 judgmental errors. I mean, we'll discuss the goals. So, the first goal for Chelsea coming from Kalidou Koulibaly. In the first 20 minutes.
World class.
I've never seen a player like that do something like that, and to do it,
volley.
yeah, a volley, an outrageous shot. But I will comment on something about that. Tottenham's defending. They're supposed to have one of the best defensive coaches in the world in Antonio Conte.
Yeah, crap.
Zonal marking. It doesn't work. I'm sorry, it doesn't work. And the second goal, from Højbjerg, there was a foul on Havertz. But as I said, I'll let that slide. Because if the other foul hadn't happened, we would have still won 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to say something. That wasn't just a foul. It was assault. That's assault. And to not even get a yellow card for that. The referees are to blame. The referees are a shambles. The PGMOL will find some excuse. I'm trying my best not to swear.
This is the thing, behind football, the clubs, management, they are, the officials, and there's a lot of politics behind it, and it's just like, cases of what goes on, in and around Westminster, backhanders, etc., but it's trying to prove it.
I think, Chelsea were magnificent through the whole game. Exceptional.
They had
even
70%
over 70% of the possession. We,
Yeah.
From minute 1 to minute 90, we were the better team. Antonio Conte's Tottenham strolled into Stamford Bridge thinking they were going to have an easy game and an easy win. Everyone's been talking a good game for Tottenham. Where's your argument? Yeah, you drew 2-2 by getting 2 goals from 2 biased decisions. Whoopee. And you're proud of your players? Tottenham fans, you're proud of your players for that? I know it's not your fault, and I know it's not the players' faults. But the referees should have made... The referee, Anthony Taylor, should have made better decisions. And my thinking is now... Anthony Taylor's done this to us a few times. He did it against Liverpool last season. Manchester United away season before that. FA Cup final against Arsenal, sended off Mateo Kovacic.
The one against Liverpool, was that where he sent Reece James
yes.
off, red carded him?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what are the referee official whoever like the board of that, are they not seeing the pattern? Surely they are. Or are they just taking backhanders and pretending it's not happening? I'm disgusted that in this country, in the finest football league in the world, that we have to deal with this week in, week out. Because if we're supposed to be the best football league in the world, surely we should have the best standard of refereeing.
I know where Anthony Taylor should go. Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona.
Yeah. Suit him well.
There's no money there. There's no money. But like, overall the game was amazing. We were fantastic. Koulibaly scored a wonderful goal. Reece James scored a marvellous goal. We were
in the driving seat.
We were in the driving seat. We were in control.
Right
Passing was excellent. Pressure was excellent. The pressing, the ball turnovers. How quick we could get into those half spaces. How quick we could get in between the lines. How easy we found it to
timing, the synchronization.
Do you know what? My man of the match today, Mark Cucurella. Mark Cucurella is my man of the match today. Despite Koulibaly's goal, Mark Cucurella was man of the match. He was brilliant. He looked so elegant on the ball. His passing, his speed, his understanding of the game and what was expected of him was second to none.
World-class player.
And we've got two world-class left wing-backs now. We've got a choice between Chilwell and Cucurella. We need another wing-back to cover Reece James, though, if things happen.
And the goal from Reece James.
Yeah, the goal from Reece James.
Astonishing.
Reece James, he's amazing. He's so gifted. He can play centre-back, central defensive midfielder, right back, right midfielder, right wing-back.
So all in all, I think, our boys need to sort of raise their heads high and be proud.
Be proud of yourselves, boys.
You played your hearts out.
You basically, as far as we're concerned, you're winners. You are winners. But
Even I wasn't expecting them to play to that calibre.
No, I wasn't. I was thinking we're going to see the same issues against Everton. We had issues against Everton. Fitness was one of them. Sharpness. Aggression on the ball. There was none of that against Everton. But today, against Tottenham, as soon as we kicked off, we were on it. On it. And that was what I wanted to see. And, I think we should finish on a positive note. And that, to me, the whole performance from Chelsea today was positive. And going into the Leeds game next weekend, I think we can take these positives. And we can go and try and beat Leeds. And I think if we play like we did this weekend, we beat Leeds comfortably.
Absolutely.
We walk in there, we get the job done, and we get out of there.
What?
But also, Thomas Tuchel and Antonio Conte fighting. Comedy gold. Comedy gold.
Oh, yes, I thought they were going to be fisticuffs there.
I get where Thomas Tuchel was coming from for the first one, where Antonio Conte celebrated right in front of him. Got really close to him, and I'd be in Thomas Tuchel's situation. I'd probably do the same, or probably worse.
Then on the second goal,
on the goal for Chelsea, Thomas Tuchel running up that pitch.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. It reminded me of Jose Mourinho against Liverpool back in 2014. And the handbags at the end. Yeah, pair of kids. Grow up.
Handbags at dawn.
Why aren't you... You should set an example for the players to not do stuff like that, but yet you'll do it anyway. And both of you have been sent off because of it. So Thomas Tuchel will not be coaching our next game. It'll be his assistant.
But when you've been ripped off, and your adrenaline's flying, so high, and it's going to happen. It's inevitable,
I've got a lot of good things to say. And I did want to end this video on a positive note. So we've talked about the bad refereeing. We've talked about the issues within refereeing anyway, like is a general whole thing. We've talked about how good the team was today, and how good the fans were. But the fans were fantastic. From start to finish, you were singing, you were giving it all. And you were pushing the boys over the line. And I want to finish off on a real positive note. So, as you know, we did the watch along today, the live stream watch along. And we hit a total of 622 views
Wow. Wow.
through that whole live stream.
And that's all down to
And the
you
one
guys.
this morning as well. We hit 177 views. Thank you so much
So
to
very much.
everyone who watched.
Without you guys,
Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible.
Not at
This wouldn't
Yeah.
be a thing. And, you know, it makes me proud to be a YouTuber and to say that I'm doing this for the club I love. I'm doing this about the club I love. I'm not doing it for the money.
And for your fan base as
I'm
well.
doing it for the fan base as well, because the fans love it. You know, people love it. People love to see stuff like this. And, you know, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the love of the Chelsea. I'm not doing it for any other reason, because I love Chelsea like wholeheartedly. They're my one true love, and without that,
Yeah.
you know, there were times back in my teenage years, like when I was 15, 16, and I was going through a real rough patch, and they were there. You know, the players weren't there for me. Like as in such, they were there to say, here, you know, we're always here to talk blah blah blah. But the team, the games got me through that hard time, and I just, you know, I'm so proud to be a Chelsea fan, because without that I probably wouldn't be here today. So thank you to everyone who supported the watch along today. It's so important to me that we build the Talking Blues Army and the Chelsea fan army, and we build a community on here. You know, we want to build a community of fans who support each other through times good and bad, and, you know, watch Chelsea together, and, you know, enjoy the one thing we love together. And, you know, I feel like that's a positive note to end on. And, you know, I just, you know, thank you so much. It means the world to both of us. You know, we've worked so hard to get to this point, and we never thought we'd do well enough to get to this point. But we are here now, and it's amazing. And, yeah, so, yeah, that's the end of today's video, guys. You know, thank you so much for watching. Before we go, you know, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below about the issues in today's game with the refereeing and the, you know, the whole game, the game as a whole, the performance from the boys, and your man of the match performance. Who was your man of the match? We'd love to hear it from you guys. But that's the end of today's video, guys. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload, and we will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.
Yeah, right.